This is my review for Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Can we keep Oscar Isaac away from creating life with AI, or in this case, corpses? Because anytime bro decides to play God, things don't end well. A brilliant but egotistical scientist brings a monstrous creature to life in a daring experiment that ultimately leads to the undoing of both the creator and his tragic creation. This was so good. Cinema is alive. And as Guillermo del Toro would say, I believe in cinema. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein is a profound retelling of a classic tale. This focuses on themes of pain, longing for love, and forgiveness, most importantly. What I found most fascinating about this version of the story, with his unique artistic vision, is that he found a way to infuse faith and find allegorical parallels of God creating Jesus to experience humanity. As a figure of suffering and sacrifice, he brings about a kind of redemption for his creator. Jacob Elordi as the creature, Frankenstein's monster, absolutely transformative. This was a beautiful performance, especially through the body language, the voice, and especially the eyes. Jacob completely humanizes this character, and through this perspective and tale of his trauma, you feel deep emotional resonance. The costume design, the production design, absolute mastery. This movie is also all about kindness. And it made me think about the quote of making your character so good that a blind man can see your kindness. We also learn about the inevitability of violence in nature and in man, and how it is a hard truth to accept that people will kill you for who you are. Through the dynamic of creator and creation, Del Toro reminds us in this modern take that the true source of horror is the refusal to care for creation. People are not born evil. It is learned behavior. And that cycle of pain, violence will continue if we do not learn to combat it with compassion, with love, with forgiveness, and break the chains of that pattern. How do we create monsters? We create monsters by lack of compassion. It is our moral responsibility to offer love to one another. I love that Frankenstein's monster is representative of an outsider, something that we all relate to, something that we've all possibly experienced in profound rejection and isolation, being constantly met with fear, hatred, or violence. And Guillermo, as the filmmaker, as a human being with a pure heart, encourages us all, when we see somebody facing that, to not allow them to face it alone, and to be, most importantly, their friend. The only issues I had with this film, I would say, are in the first half. I felt like it dragged and had some pacing issues compared to the second half, which I thought flew by and I was completely invested with because it was the creature's tale and perspective. Also, I felt like there were some character dynamics that weren't completely fleshed out enough